We're about to start a seminar here in Qatar. Check this out.
Hindi po OPM yun.
So what do you see here? You have this candlesticks here, yes? Then suddenly you have a very, very large candlestick, yes? Bullish, bearish. Bullish. Paano ito nangyari? Because there's more buyers willing to buy the stock at a higher price, lower price? Higher price. Now let's analyze it further. The biggest fear of people is when they see something like this. Ano yung puno-pumasok sa isip nyo? Kasi malaki na yung nakyat, baka bumagsak. But technicals has a different story. When you see something like this, the more you should either hold on to it. Yes? Why? Because it's telling you the only reason why it goes up because there's more people starting to buy it. Let's simulate further. This is what happened the next day. Boom. This is from 2.5 all the way to 3. Again, SSI went up to 5. Bullish, bearish. Bullish. Next example, this one. This was Bloomberry last year. Bloomberry went from 5 to 10 plus last year. Then this year, 14 yan. But that's beside the point. 5 muna tayo. Look at this. From here to here, bullish, bearish. Bearish. Agree? Now, lagyan natin ito ng price point. Over here, this is 5.9. What do we do know? We know that buyers want to buy lower high. Lower high. Low. So if may options sila, where will they buy? 5.5 or 5.9? 5.5, agree? But look at what happened here. Did the stock go to 5.5? What does that mean? It never went to 5.5 because yung mga taong willing bumili, they already were thinking that at 5.9, mura mahal. Mura. By the way, let me ask you this. At 5.9, mura ba talaga siya? At 5.9, mura ba talaga siya? The answer to that is this. Technicals will never tell you valuation. Technicals will never tell you if it's cheap. At 5.9, we don't know if the stock is cheap. But there's one thing we do know. We know that everyone else thinks it's what? Cheap. Pwede kasi siya mura, pero if a lot of people think na hindi siya mura, bibili nila hindi. Bibili nila hindi. Hindi. Pero pwede din siyang mahal. But as long as a lot of people think it's cheap, they start buying akin siya. Got it? So in this scenario, look at this. The people were selling, hits a certain level, people bought it, then as evidenced by this, there was a strong level of buyer selling. Buying. So now, here's the narrative also. Kung nakabili ka dito or bibili ka pa lang, what's your ideology? Do you know what will happen next? Do we know what will happen next? Do you know? No. No one knows. But there's one thing we do know. We do know at this point in time there's a strong buying. We do know at this point in time there's still more buyers. And as long as there's still more buyers, I may not know what will happen next, but what I know is this. More buyers bring the prices up. And until that changes, I don't need to avoid or I don't need to sell. Do you want to see what happened next? There. When that happened, what happened after? Tuloy pa siya later on. Next example, this one.